Hey guys, how's it going? It's Sexy Cat here, and I've been working on this song today. I've been pretty happy with where it's ended up. So I wanted to show, this is for my game for Pizza Boss. This is during a dream sequence. So the themes are about kind of dreamlikeness, maybe where things change. We'll talk about the music theory behind the composition here, but we'll first listen to it. So imagine this in a video game. Okay, so there you go. So as you can see, it's kind of like an ambient track. It's kind of like chilled out. And so the main thing is the main motive, the main little theme. Ba ba da ba 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 ba. This little ditty. So it's really a simple thing in C major, just the lower pentatonic. Da, 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 da. What's kind of I love about this, I just played it one day. It implies kind of different time signatures. It kind of seems syncopated when I'm trying to play it with my left hand. It's kind of hard to get the beats right. It has like a syncopated feel, even though it's pretty simple in the way. So basically, the idea is that I just take this theme and I put it in different keys, essentially. So this is in C major that it does the first time. And then we do it in E flat major, which is the relative minor of C major. So it still sounds like it's something familiar. So here we'll listen to that transition. Right here. So yeah, it's a key change, but it's to the relative minor, so it doesn't seem as disjunct, but it's just enough to be kind of eerie. And there's various things like, so yeah, so we got the main theme, we modulate it. There's this kind of synthesizer going in the background, this pad. And this is just hitting C. And then when it goes to the E flat, it goes to E flat. So it's pretty simple. There's just ideas of syncopation going on with it, and it's like a chill ambient kind of tune. So this is the drum part that loops the whole time. It's these various like physical sounds, like hitting things with metal and stuff. And then I just made this pattern. And it also implies a kind of different rhythm. I can't figure out exactly. It just kind of Reminds me of a lot of things I've made in weird timings, but it's actually in a 4/4 time, which is kind of fun. So yeah, we have like the 2 modulations. Then on the second time around, we introduced some bass stuff. This is when things get even crazier. So now we're going in F minor. So we change the riff a little bit. Ever so slightly, just make it in a minor. And we add a raised 7. And we're modulating to F minor as well. So it's the same melody, but now we use the minor third instead of a major third, and then the last note is a major 7, which in a minor key, it's a raised 7. So, and then we do a C minor of the same exact riff. Dun, dun, dun. And that 7 gives it just gives it a little bit of flavor. And I like this little trill thing. I was going for like a Final Fantasy arpeggio thing. It's just F7, I guess, I think. Or E flat 7? Actually, don't know. Do-do-do-do-do. And then yeah, the pads follow along with the different key changes, but it gets a little more involved. This is the F minor pad. Here's a C minor pad. Add a little E flat. So it gets more like thick, when it starts out a little more thin, a little more basic. So it just kind of adds more tension in this bridgy kind of area. And then just ends with a little bass line. It was just in C with a little tritone. And yeah, 7, Dom 7. So I could keep going from there. I could have this part loop as well and be fine with it. This is for like a kind of like a game within a game for my game. This is if you drink too much soda, you get KO'd, and you have this weird dream where you're loading a ship, and we'll see just kind of how that goes. But yeah, it's fun to show composition. I finally got the setup that I could do, because it's kind of difficult to have OBS and Fruity Loops up, but I love composing. I've always been composing, so maybe I'll do more of these if people are into them. But yeah, we'll catch you around next time.